Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video on my life. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, today, I thought I made it a little bit early. Good evening, my people. I welcome you all. Yeah, I just say, let's do this. Let's complete this prophecy, 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 prophesy, ye my people. I greet you, my people. You're welcome. Let me quickly share it in the WhatsApp. Good evening, everybody. How did your day go? I trust you're all doing well. Welcome. I don't want to take too much of your time this evening, so I'm going to go straight to the point so we can just get this video done with. So, yesterday, after the program, I shared the video of Ebukobi prophecy and the video of the woman that he prophesied that she's the one that is doing her family and that kind of a thing. Yeah, yeah. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. I greet you, Destiny. Ekaleo, Ismail, I sight you. Harvard, I greet you. You're welcome. Good evening, my beautiful, beloved family. I greet you all. I welcome you all. I hope your day is going great. you know, Good evening. I greet you all. So, my people, welcome back to another video on my life. This evening, we want to continue on the prophecy that is causing katakata and buka in some families, with a case point referring to one prophet, evangelist, daddy. I don't know the acronym you want to add. Gbogbo, all join. So this man prophesied that somebody within, somebody very close, somebody that don't want somebody to be married. He gave all the clue. Somebody that did it. He's not going to call the name, but you know, just like they say, if they say something about some prophets that they are arranging prophets that they did not call the person name, but if you know, all those kind of a thing. Oh, those kind of talk, we know they go straight. Uzo, I greet you. Good evening. Yeah. So the video have been trending and we learned our voice a little bit yesterday on that video. And so I want to continue on the video tonight. So the picture you are seeing here is the picture of the daughter of the woman we saw her video yesterday. And this lady has come out to say, since her mother came out and cried out to the whole world, that people that know them and know her mother have come out and be calling them and be asking them what is happening, and she has come out to give her own side of the story. You guys remember yesterday when I was telling you these things, I said, you know how you raise your children for them to be believing mumu something. You understand? And a fruit does not fall very far from the tree that bear it. You remember I made that comment yesterday, even though I made it without like knowing their story, but there are some facts that align together. You see, this lady is corroborating that line of thought that there was a way they were brought up to be following some certain way, and they grow up in that certain way, and that's why the Bible say, train up a child the way he or she will go, and he will not depart from it. If you carry your children and wakabat looking for prophecy, looking for their mama, looking for who is doing you and who is not doing you, when your children grow up, they will also be walking about and looking for who do that, who not do that. Eventually, it will come back to say, now their mama, they do them. So all of you that are jumping up and down with your small children, you carry them for how, and they go on the mountain and they go on the valley. Wait for it. Your own turn is coming. Okay? Yeah. Good evening, Charles. I sight you. Good evening. I greet you. Ezoku, I welcome you. Yeah. So I want to continue the video we were doing yesterday about Ebukobi prophecy wey don cause wahala, wey family don cast. And this is the daughter of the woman we saw her video yesterday. So I'm going to let you hear what this lady is saying, and I'll show you the video of her mother again. Or should I show you the video of her mother? I think I will do it the other way around. Let me show you the video of her mother, and then I will show you the video of the lady back and hear what the lady is saying. Yeah, let's do it like that. Good evening, Uche. I greet you. She dey greet you now. She say if animal body dey scratch and she no, you no know where it go go, but human being know say go go meet a fellow human being. You say the story is long. She no know where she go start from. The prophecy of Ebukobi in her family. He came and scattered her family, pata pata. He said she was sick on her sick bed. Now they carried that prophecy come in 2021. She said her daughter-in-law that they married from Enugu, obviously they are not from Enugu, they married the lady from Enugu, and that lady, when they married her, she doesn't have that skin problem. But along the line, inside the marriage, she started having that skin problem. He said when the girl they have that skin problem, you know, all those things just make her skin not to be looking fine. She no even think and go say they go ever bring her to her, say he get as he take consign her, you know. He said the lady was going through that skin problem. She doesn't know what it is, and since her mother gave back to her, she has been a Christian. She don't know anything about juju or how to do medicine or anything like that. Her hand no dey inside. He say na God in the call o. She said she used to be a minister. Greetings, my people. He said the prophecy that Ebukobi is giving is coming to her side, and then that he said he's not going to call name, but the children were saying he should just call the name. He should call the name. That if he call the name, that if he call the name, he's going to scatter family. But he already scattered the family. Whether he called the family or he did not call the name of the person. You say in the beginning they did not accept, but later they all accepted that yes, she's the one doing it. Now she get the power. Now she be the Dorime. Now she get power where they give him problem. But she no fit heal her own sickness. The power where she get now to go give her another person. Say that she dey do am. You know, she said as she did like this, so she know her hand know that she no get anything. And anybody, or whether you any kind of prophet you are, or whether you big or you are smaller, make them look her face very well, whether they see anything for her body, you understand. Anything where they see, make them expose her. She said everybody will make them come they look at anybody will see anything. If they go and see anything, say na she. Anywhere say they see anything, say na she. First of all, a guilty conscience fears no accusation. If this woman, if not because of she's innocent, she will not have that effrontery to even come public. Do you know the pain of false accusation? The pain of false accusation is worse than to buy somebody, because the person will live with that guilt and that pain. It will be opening hand. I don't know. For like it is the worst thing you can do to somebody. So let's go back. I think we have heard enough from here. Let's go back to her daughter and hear what her daughter has to say.
Immediate what? Insider. Anom na Zion that day, this prophecy. Yeah.
She was in Zion.
Because it's true that now my mother, without my knowledge, we go to video this thing. But because of Yoga Biga, Melody will made like this.
What do you mean? She said her mother supposed to call her, that her mother went public, that because of what her mother is passing through, her mother went public, that her mother not supposed to went to public. Their mother is supposed to call her and call them instead of her to see. The year talk of person this life, if you dey born pikin, pray, lay your hand on them, tell this my pikin, you will never fall mugu. Which one be say for call you? You don't know your mama problem. You know the situation of your mama. You did there, they say he go public without knowledge. Make it there, they bear Ramabi.
I know Brother Bukata very well. From 2012, from desert to Ruago, I follow Zion. Even now, I'm still following Zion ministry.
If they show for na body now, I make una sit down for ground. Wetin happen? Wetin make una even sit down for ground? Maybe na dry fasting dem dey like dis because as you see that their face dry, dem sit down for ground. Whether na part of the punishment wey dem give dem, I don't understand. Anyway, make we sha dey lis ten. She say she was part of that Zion. She dey that Zion since 2012. She dey inside the Zion. Hey. The mama
So
sef
when
used
we
to be a
go
minister.
now, according to my mother, amụma egburu brother Ebuka kpọrọ mmadụ ahụ, right?
Okay. He say
Ọ sị na onye na-eme the team, onye na-eme ihe ahụ immediate what? Insider na family. Who onye ọ kpọrọ aha?
Okay, who is the immediate insider in the family? Your father no dey again. Your father, the mother told us in that video that her husband is her only son. They don't have anybody that is disturbing them. That they are the only one living in the house that their father left. So who again is the insider? Who? You know, like it's like when you call the name of something finish, you don't describe the thing finish, but you can't omit the name. Who they call they deceive for that thing?
My brother, that girl I about you there, I'm my brother. Now Zion come on and meet.
Okay.
As from 2012.
Product of Zion.
Then, or like your money, our friend, true friend, or for that my brother, like yeah, Hannah be we join
Zion connection.
How back at daddy.
So you know when that one, you know that one where they anoint, that one where they wash leg, that one where they feed them, that one where we they look yesterday, the picture. I mean, may I even go show that one picture? May we just go see that one. You remember that one where they wash leg? Oh, make I just wait first. May I just run show that one. May I just run show that one. May that one just clear like that, you know. Because we don't say we know they call name. We just they scroll through Facebook. You know, some pictures there for Facebook, you know, you go just by mistake like that, your hand go just reach where the picture there, other kind of thing, you know. We know they do too much, you know, they talk past our mouth, you know. So you get that one, that time where that one they feed that one, you understand? Long time ago, you know, that one where they feed that one come to say you get some people where they arrange some things. Say miracle that they arrange and prophecy that they arrange. So you know, na then know themselves, na then know wetin dey sup, na then know the customer wey dem dey fight for, na then know wetin dem dey drag. You understand? Dem dey feed themselves, dem dey wash their feet, dem dey pray for each other, dem dey love each other, dem dey anoint each other, all that kind thing, you know. You know, dem dey bless each other, all that kind thing. Na dem know every ministry all those kind of thing. You know, me, I'm just scrolling through Facebook. I no talk anything, sha. So let's go back to wetin dis lady dey talk. Kokoro tó ń jẹ̀fọ́. You know, that thing wey dey chop, the kokoro wey dey chop that leaf, e still dey inside that leaf. So if you lis ten to wetin the babe dey talk now, e say all of dem dey inside the Zion. She dey inside the Zion, the girl Chinenye wey im brother marry dey inside the Zion, the brother dey inside the Zion, all of them dey inside the Zion, and the prophecy dey come inside the Zion. My brothers and sisters, na Baba I talk. If una put am ngida, na una know.
Because of the road wey made like this. Maybe to Zion 2012.
Hey, are you seeing it? So now inside now wetin dem dey do for the wey dem take dey boost themselves, wey dem take dey boost morale, as in say dem dey give testimony, dem dey do prophecy. But you hear wetin that girl dey talk, say im mama go public without letting them know. if person dey talk, make you dey lis ten. E get wetin again that person dey talk. No be just that word, e dey communicate something. She say the mother went public without letting them know because of what she has passed through. Because the intention of the prophecy is for Facebook people and mumu people, the mumu multitude, all those kind of things. But the mama no understand. She take am personal, and they no know, they can't leave the mama make she dey suffer, and the mama can't go public. He say, how you go dey say your mama wey born you, know wetin dey pass through, no tell you, with if or call you. She dey inside Zion, the brother dey inside Zion, the woman wey dem marry dey inside Zion, all of them Zion property. Wetin we outside I wan come talk for this matter now?
12 from desert to Ruago. I follow Zion. Even now, I'm still following Zion ministry. So, you go no now, according to my mother. Amuma Eburu, brother Bukakoro Madam, right? Us no your name medicine, your name immediate what? Insider.
Immediate
family.
Call anybody name. He say immediate insider.
That girl about Chidera, my brother.
They met in Zion.
From 2012.
Since 2012, they met in Zion.
Like our friend.
They became friends in Zion.
My brother, like this marriage. How daddy pick Zion. You will pick number. And the number now. The number now, he pick it. According to Hannah, Hannah got then. Kahafu Prodebuka confirm all the marriage. How about one day, one year okay, but Sinagadi confirm all the marriage. How so
that they pick number to go and see. But they book it, and then for picking number to confirm marriage. So Ebuka still decide for them. Say your marriage is ordained forever. Mona go they marry. Now well done, no Zion, 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 no Bodoma, Zion, 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 Zion. Hey.
I'm not accusing our daddy in the Lord.
Hey,
our prophet.
Abio.
My brother now, Zion ministry. Now one name okay. When I'm my brother can Zion ministry, grand debate name my mother.
Okay.
Now my mother is a witch.
Okay.
Being as old member, it's okay. Kamara can get see me here. Meet your daddy.
Okay.
Through this team.
So you are old member. You are going to that church and you are trying to see the pastor that you are going to the church that you are old member, and it is impossible for you. Now me wait on they see her for Facebook.
My brother now accuse my mother. No one do the winch. And the woman here. Him and daddy, or did easy to see you. I try my best.
Yeah.
Try Dido. Even my mom.
Yeah.
Mom with sickness, yeah.
They are trying to. They want to go and see heaven.
No, I say, I for brother Buka.
Chai.
Because I'm a Zion minister. My mom is going to Camera can see women.
So they say you can't even see the man. No be small thing. The man get hotel. If you come, you go first go the lodge for there. I forgot how much they say per night. You go shall pay tire. Pay. Others are paying. You shall lodge and pay. In business they run. In prayer ministry they boom. Everything. The guy, God don't butter and bread for him. You understand? So they are trying to see the pastor one that they see every day for church is not accessible to you. Now God where they heaven. Jesus that I want go see. The person one that they see every day for church is not accessible for you people. I'm sorry for a lot of all this multitude. I saw one video one day, one man, he was crying. He said, I have been waiting for 27 years for you to pray for me. Something like that. All those kind of a thing.
That day, my mommy was talking to Chiwike. Chimike never had a cry. And when you messaging my mommy to put on this platform, now. But this second, because that's not the winch. This second, this prophecy name now. No enemy can undo. And we and my brother is laying accusation against my mother. Gabra asipase. Ona asi na nne m bụ winch. Mbia na Zion kita na mụ na-ejike wee nwee ezigbo okwu na Zion ministry. Nke bụ na m kpọrọ ya phone ka ime business. Ihe pụrụ ya n'ọnụ my mother winch. Ọnwụgokwe. Ọ na-ewute m so much. Nne m pụrụ m n'afọ 9 months. Me and my brother,
the interesting thing is even her own husband too. Oh, Zion property.
Me and my mom meet represent at this platform. My mom me had against Amwa Brother. He had a book it out, camera can see me because more now, Nurudi.
Yeah.
Last year, I went home to my husband's place because this prophecy online.
Mm-hmm.
My husband was watching this prophecy online. Because of this prophecy, from Nagana Kona watch your West Namuniana and Uzi.
Okay.
You can't do every mother, Nas can hear cause Lokua. How comment my husband the drop or more was say, not only Brother Buka that will reconcile our marriage. And for Brother Buka reconcile our marriage, not gonna watch you online. Now, can you see where may put online? The neighbor will not Ghana Naga where.
That one way they Ghana said they do shakara. If you can't pass Ghana and come. Like my people, they say for this life, say, you get the time when they say you go born mumu, they take a cost person, go they laugh, say mumu, even though the person mumu at least now human being, not say that now you go know the nini, you go born mumu, then they take her they sing that time. You see, in this life, you see that woman, you see her all her children be just they like that. I go just born children, all of them in-law, been going easy, just they circulate. It's well, oh, it's well. Instead, you go born mumu, eh? She born mumu. Not be always say she born mumu. The mumu one other people still born, join, come marry children to mumu everywhere. Eh? Imagine the daughter-in-law Mugu, the son-in-law Mugu, Zion property. Zion. Oh, Bodoma. My people, the case don't solve itself. These are now I will they look them. If only I chuck off, if you tell them they don't go agree. If you tell them they will not agree, she's still doing, all these things she's doing. They are doing all these things so that their daddy will not call them. They are looking for opportunity to gain audience. Person way don't cast. Shame go let and meet them. Not gonna. So they are doing, she's talking like this because she's thinking in her mind now, Ebukobi will see this thing now and try to gain audience with them because that's their real intention. They want to have audience with him so that they will not do another arranged prophecy. Then they find where but eyes on him now. All the iPhone 16 Pro Max, they look at all the Samsung 24, S24, all the latest, everything they look at. Not be only people, not be only those in zombie where they did that. Everybody they look at. We want to hear the next prophecy. They don't know say the guy they find I won't do the thing. They are thinking that they are going to gain audience with him. That's why she's talking like this. His daddy in the law. They have tried. Even the mother that is sick, it has come. He tried to gain audience. Can you believe this? You are trying to gain audience of a mere human being like you. I hear that some of them come from America, they come from all over. Me, I'm not surprised again. Is it not some people that come all over the from America, all this thing, they went to Finland to go and do whatever they went there to do. So all these things is overrated. All these things you see people come from America, they will tell you, oh, this is people are dealing with different things and they are looking for magic. And so Ebukobi is cashing on. Na God do am for her. My grandmother say dem no dey tell person wey dey chop im thing say see as you dey do your mouth. Na im time. There was a time it was Lazarus in Moka. Chosen, chosen, chosen. That one, he even told them to be rolling on water, rolling on poto, they will be rolling. I don't know how far they don't go for now. So if you tell them they will not agree, you better make them do am belle full. Maybe by the time they go come back to their senses, their mama go don kpai. Maybe that time they don dey receive their own results. They don dey receive their own results. That vitiligo that daughter-in-law is going through is either she seek medical help, maybe they can help her, maybe there is no solution, whatever. But there is no amount of accusing your mother-in-law, whether she die or she no die, it's not going to change your condition. There was once a crooked there was once a mumu woman who gave birth to mumu children and they all go to mumu church and they all marry mumu spouse. That is the complete story of a mumu people. So that's it. That's it. There's nothing you will tell them. There is nothing you will tell these people until they will go full circle. There's nothing like I know I don't have pity for them again because there is something in you that a lie, a deceit is anchoring on. So me, I no get wetin I wan add for the story of a mumu people. I no get mumu generation. Either they meet mumu generation, they marry mumu generation, they born mumu generation. Mugu must dey because mugu must fall and guy man must chop. So that's life. It has always been like that. Zion we move. Zion we move. Ndị mgbu. Now, muna carry o, muna chop, make it belle full for now. Let me tell you guys, if you know, if you no get sense, if you no use your brain, there are people that will use it for you. Me, nobody is going to tell you anything. Nobody, like, and the person that will even tell you true, that person will not go far. That person will be on attack. The person that will tell you the thing that we go scatter your life, now that person go get all the opportunity, all the airwave, you will talk, speak it loud, you go hear am well. Yeah, but if you say you no go get sense, when the time reach, the body go tell you. Body will tell you. All this one, maybe that mama now, as she dey do that her minister, she don dey see vision before, long time ago. Maybe na im own result come now, full circle. Na Ghana this one husband dey Ghana, ordinary Ghana na dey do shakara. If you come pass Ghana, enter another side, nko.
Ọ ga-abịacha wee any prayers that my husband nyere m ọ gbọrọ ụmụ m 3 girls ka m mụrụ. If you not chọrọ ịkpọ nke obere wee sị ya no ka mụ na ya na scarapụrụ m nke.
Maybe they find way to pursue the lady before because she never born man. Make she go marry the one wey go born man for her. So that one can't give her perfect opportunity. Whatever it is, you guys should find solution for your problem. You say you are still at this point, you are still sitting down there and saying, daddy, your daddy, you try to see him. You are trying to see human being, but you are praying to God. Your fellow human being, fellow Nigerian, that you are alive and you are living in the same Lagos with, you cannot see him, you cannot gain audience with him. And you are praying to God Almighty that you are not seeing, the creator of all universe, and you want him to have access to you. You people are joking. You are joking.
With my mother-in-law. This okwu akịta na-ekwu ekwesịghị ile pụta, but ebe ọ bụ na mama apụta go this thing because the whole world, the thing na-agazi the whole world. So ihe nna yo our daddy in the Lord, that's old member mbọ.
Oh
I
yeah.
started this ministry
Eh.
since 2012. I never for one day kwuo okwu ọjọọ na ebe brother Ebuka nọ. Ebe ọ bụ na ọ dịgo otu ya mara ka ọ ga-esi kpọọ my family unite us together. I'm not after.
So as you old as you are, you don't know how you will call your family and unite yourself together. And maybe this is the Ada. Maybe this is the Ada of the family. You don't know how you want to call your family and unite yourself. I remember one time there was one of my relatives. I don't know where he went. He said they gave him a prophecy that the person that is doing them, the person's name is Sifoma. But unfortunately for the person where they give them the prophecy, nobody they answer Informer in our family. Because they will give you such a name that they expect that somehow there must be somebody with that name, like that popular name that mostly when you go to an Igbo family, you will have one inside there. But unfortunately for them, there was nobody answering Ifeoma in our family. So when they called me and say, I go meet and I do mistake. Because in the history of our family, there don't be say the guy the one way fair die self. There is none. Even the one way go come tomorrow, nobody they plan to answer Ifeoma. So go tell and say, make it look well again, He say, okay, nobody that informer he talk. He say, when he can't look, he can't see one black hand. I say, wait till you want to see before. Now you boy go see. No, you boy want to see. You black. He in black. Everywhere, everybody wanna they see black. Your hand now, wait till be the color of your hand, he black. Okay, the pastor wetin be the color of him hand, in black. So why which hand we want see Jesus hand? I be wait which person hand una want see again? Make una go back, go tell them, make them look well. That pot where they say they look that thing or that mirror, whatever, rubbish. Now stupid people they fall for all that kind of thing. Since when my mama born me, reach tomorrow, I know they fall for all those kind of thing. Right from small. And how I take know this thing, because when are they small? When it be said that they talk say for village in those days, they say, hey, spirit attack somebody, later we go come find and say the person get heart attack, he suffer stroke out of fear, extreme fear. Because when you are going in the darkness, you'll be afraid. And in the village, there are people that they will be using that thing, they will go and stand like a plantain, they will tie something white, they just go and frighten somebody. Some people, it was just their trading stock. And many times that when people went out in the night, especially when they are playing football those days, so when they went out in the night and then somebody will go and stand somewhere, and it will turn out that it was always somebody that was doing it. It was always somebody. Or when they will go and tie something on a tree and say, if you go and touch that tree, normally they are just doing it to scare the children. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to people. Like, I feel like it's just too much fear, inordinate fear and ignorance. Like, even the Bible says, if you did not read, if you read the Bible, you will not be in this kind of situation that you find yourself. Honestly, this is very low, like very, very unintelligent. Like your mind has to be so low to be able to accomplish. It's like when I listen to Odumojo, people will go there and say he has power. I was listening to what Ijele did this today. He said he has the different power. He has Gandusa. And this is something he's talking to adults, like real adults. And some people think that you can go and arrest a Bukobi or anything. No, because we're not dealing with children or minor. You are a full-fledged adult. You have absolute control over your life. Nobody forced you. You came into that decision by yourself, right? The only thing, if that mother was in a place to file for court action, like libel, like, character assassination, she can do that. But you see, these people are so low in their mind, they cannot do that. They are even pleading. The person wey supposed to dey do agira dey shira for you dey beg. Person wey you suppose to dey shira for, like you don already know am, you dey inside am, instead of you to use that agidi say, whoa, if you no shake body like this, you go talk. Wait, na care dem go dey beg you for inside. You come dey beg. Wetin dey beg for? Wetin dey there wey you wan beg for again? Which fall reach this one? Your mama dey sick, you no get money. Your husband don pursue you. You sit down for ground. You sit down for ground. They do video.
My family image. And your mom is not after money. And my mommy is not after money.
You know, after money, wetin sit down for ground dey do? As you sit down for ground now, wetin again remain for you?
My family.
He's not going to call him. You go and call your mother, call your brother. You people should gather yourself. If una no gather yourself and talk to una self, then make una mumu kpai una. Nobody send una. Nigeria have their own problem. Every family is dealing with their own family problem. If you are an adult, you have health issue, you no go hospital. You go meet any quack gandusa, all these ebukobi where they turn their eye into something say that they see. You are a full-fledged adult. There's nothing anybody can do for you. I'm sorry. You are already sitting on the ground. You are on the ground. He that is down needs fear no fall. He that is low, no pride. You are already down, my sister. Get up there. Be like those leprous people that were between life and death. They said, well, what do we have to lose? If we stay here, we will die. If we go over the Assyrians, they may kill us or they may leave us. You take your chances. Rubbish. You people are so timid. I don't like people like that. I don't know. I don't have the sympathy for them. I saw when I made a comment, I saw that man is a mumuma. Some people were like, all these churchios people. Yes, so we are churchios like that. But say you be church person, no mean say may you be mumu. If you mumu for yourself. As a black Nigerian country or every other African country, which still una dey wrong way? Government una no wrong way. Why una dey say una wan close church? If government do their work, say people like that go dey exist. If government say before you open church, you have to have a theology certificate, you must have gone through one education or the other. Everybody go open seat, wear suit, they jump up and down. Is that how it is done everywhere? A person go they do bad thing, they commit crime. Government go leave them because government is not doing their work. Which one are they do well? Which one? Is it school? Don't you know that with European civilization, everything is all packaged? You cannot attack one. The other day they were playing football, we were enjoying it. It's European creation. Oh. That football you are looking like that is part of the package. That thing you are looking so high blood pressure won't kick so many people. It's European package. It's coming with the package. School is part of the package. Where is your own? You never get alternative. They make noise. The traditional religion, our own cultural religion, what we get now still wayo na take and they do. When I use and they do wayo, which one are they do well? So create an alternative system first, and then before you are talking about alternative fighting church or all these things, you first of all you create an alternative, and then you stop supporting those ones that are doing criminality like this one. And when they're talking is some cockroaches will crawl out from different corners of their cupboard and start making why are you talking like that? You're talking against a prophet and you're talking against the man of God. Generation of mumu people. What do you want to follow them talk? You can't redeem them. There's nothing you can do. This thing we talk for how many years about all this bingo. Did they hear? Many of them perish inside. Many of them are still perishing. Go reach tomorrow. Did they hear? They will not hear because their heart has been hardened, because they are obstinate, because the Spirit of God has departed in them. They don't even have natural discernment anymore. They are empty like that. Empty. You know, when you have an empty can empty jar. Anything you see, you pour inside, you pour water, e go enter. You pour kerosene, e dey. So far space dey, just dey pour, dey pour. That's what is going on. Come open this one, Ebuko be close to there, another one go open. Jerieze is the other side doing. They are all everywhere. Everybody will still come and tell you all the testimony, all the thing. Even the highest knowledgeable, the highest professional, nothing. They are just empty like that. So going through education, say you have degree, all those, it doesn't mean anything. How can a mumu man be controlled by that? Eh? Somebody will open his clear eye and go and be listening to all those kind of things. Whatever you tell them, they will say it's a physical eye, it's a physical, but we are living in a physical world.
Where's him courage? If you are Iko wa gugo no. Obona you watch am na Zion na anam na Zion. Today be 21 days because of this issue. I'm na Zion life. I'm not concentrate. Iko daddy obona here for my family. Nnukwu onye amara sanctuary. Chineke na use you. I know you from desert. We started from desert. May I know teach my family because this thing now mere di ma na agbara m ọsọ. My husband, even my mother kita na-abịa. Ọ na-abịa Zion from desert to Ruago. Even my mother kita na-ekwu my brother na-eme accuse na-abịa Zion 2-4. Anyị na-abịa Zion 2-4. My mother kita na-agwa gị na-abịa Zion 2-4. Nwunye my brother na-emezi accuse na onye nwa bụ the winch.
But what does she mean by desert?
Because of this issue.
Yeah.
You know ihe m chọrọ ikwu na ihe ọzọ.
Stop begging. If your husband abandon you, you know what you have to do. All this thing is arranged. They arrange everything. There is nothing happening. She said it. She said her mother did not tell them before she went public.
That woman, that in your prophecy, Nisi, and on Zion that day, this prophecy.
See
yeah.
that.
Because it's true that now my mother, without my knowledge, we go to this thing. Okay, but because of your gabiga, marriage were made like this.
That's the mumu talk. Your mother was supposed to call you. And you know your mother's situation. Okay, where is that power of healing where Obi get, where they see prophecy? Why you not take and do that healing? Your mama they sick, he dey for sick bed. He try to see Ebuka, he try. He come Lagos, he stay, he cannot have access to Ebuka. So una no fit see ordinary human being, but una won't have access to God. The person wanna no fit see, now they meet God, now they have conversation with God. You people are playing too much. You play too much. You cannot have access to your pastor. You cannot have access to your pastor. Really? You cannot have access to your pastor. Since how many years? Since 2012. You cannot have access to your pastor. Oh my show. Yeah. My people, I dragged this video too long, but I feel like my point is made. These people, nobody can help them. It's the story of a mumu woman, we born mumu children, we marry mumu people, we born mumu children, where they go mumu, where their pastor they give mumu prophecy, where they are they mumu they go. There's nothing we can do. Now so we see them. Ijowa. Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to add anything, or you can lend your voice. I'm not an island. Our brother say, so I opened the can of phone. Has she informed her should I arrange the grandma testimony? What God can abio? Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. That's it. Oh, you are mentally enslaved. Everything is mental. This life is mental. You know, there's a place and time for everything. This life is mental. You have to go into your head. first. You know, it could be that the woman suffered a lot from her husband's family since after the death of her child. No, the woman mentioned in that video that her husband's family, they are not disturbing her. Maybe I need to go back to that video a little bit. She said it. She said her husband was the only child and they are not disturbing her. Yeah, she said so. Let me play that video a little bit again. Mm-hmm. She said this condition where she did, none of her children they help her, none of them they ask of her because of the accusation that have been laid on her, and she doesn't know anything. She has never done anything before against anybody. Her hands are clean, but they just put that false accusation on her. All her children blocked her, and you are saying the mother went public without letting you know. Mumu children. I'm sorry, Mama. I don't know how I want to. I don't know how they do the way they cut out to Mumu like this. So if their mother suffered like this, you can imagine how their grandmother suffered. Because the first prophecy, they thought it was their grandmother because that one, she's alive. Now you can imagine, and my own is all these people that are doing prophecy against old women and fried and children. There is nothing we go make it better for them in under this sun. It's not possible. You are doing prophecy against children, against old people, against the least in the society, the most vulnerable. And that is actually what the religion is about, that you should care for the least among you. But you raise up and turn your eye inside out and do mumu prophecy against vulnerable people. Hey, there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever goes out is going to come back to you. It's an energy. You have sent it out. It's coming back to you. It will locate you.
So Chineke ka m tụkwasịrị obi ọya maka obi mmadụ ọ bụrụ amara Chineke anwụgo m nke ọya mpe ibu m karịrị m mana agbakọtara n'azụ bụrụ onye na-ajụ ese ha asị nke dị ọkpara ntara afọ niile ntara n'ebe ọ nọ ma ya bụrụ na ọkụ ụmụachi ibe ya ngwa ihe ọsọ nwa akpọchikwere ya na fon ma ọ bụ ajọ nne na nwanne nwe ka ọ kọchara ya akụkọ m akpọzina ya ma bụrụ ezigbo nne just like that.
He said if her first son don't answer her, not talk to her, he said he's a bad mother. She has tried to reach him, send voice messages, try to contact him in different ways, in all the suffer she suffered for him to make sure that he gets ahead in life. That is how he's repaying her. He doesn't ask of her.
Biko nyere m aka Igbo ndị ọnwa na-anụ olu m nyere m aka gbasa ozu a ụwa niile ha ka ha nyere m aka ka okwu a ruo Ebuka ntị ka Ebuka mara ihe ọ ga-eme na famili m ọ ga-akpọ anyị akpọ anyị nọrọzie nso were bubezie amụma niile na-akọ nke onye na-eme ụda anyị anya ebe otukwe na-ekwu onye mere ụlọ na-akpọ ọkụ ụlọ niile na-atụ aka sọ n'ebe nnọkọ Ebuka na-atụ aka ụlọ n'ihe mmụọ nye nchọrọ ọkpụkpụ ụmụ nyere m aka ka ozi a ruo Ebuka ntị ka nke bụ isiokwu pụta ihe ka ama n'ebe a na-anọ na-egbukwe n'ọtụtụ mkpụrụ obi ebe ahụ na-ele m enweghị ihe egwu fọziri ma ndị be nna m si onye ọbụla oriri onye ọbụla ọnụ relation niile fugoro ihe oriri ha ọnụ ma ndị na-akpọ ụmụ ha na-ajụ ha sị gịnị bụkwanụ ihe nke a. So biko o nwekwa ihe egbufọrọ m egbuchago m ole eji.
There is a place she mentioned something about her family, that her husband's family.
Ọ bụrụ na Chineke na-amara ndị ndụ nke bụ eziokwu ha were pụta nke kelee Chukwu. Ayịyọ ka m na-ayọ ụnụ, biko nyere m aka maka mmụọ bụ the whole world nwụrụ ya. Ya ka m ji ekpekwu akwa na-ayọ ụnụ ka ụnụ nyere m aka ka the whole world nyekwara m aka bugakwara ya ozi a ka a mara ihe a ga-eme ka eziokwu pụta ihe, nye njọgbu ka eziokwu pụta ihe. O kpebirigo na peace nwere onye mụ na nwa mbụ na ya na-adọ ndọrọ ndọrọ ofu nwa ka di mbụ.
Did you hear it? Here, she said it. And when na don doro ofu nwa ka di ya bụ, that her husband is an only child. She doesn't have anybody that she's dragging anything with. I remember when I listened to this video, I heard it. She said it, that she doesn't have anybody she's dragging anything with. Her husband is the only child. Let me let it repeat itself again.
Ka m ji ekpekwu akwa na-ayọ ụnụ ka ụnụ nyere m aka ka the whole world nyekwara m aka bugakwara ya ozi a ka a mara ihe a ga-eme ka eziokwu pụta ihe, nye njọgbu ka eziokwu pụta ihe. O kpebirigo na peace nwere onye mụ na nwa mbụ na ya na-adọ ndọrọ ndọrọ ofu nwa ka di mbụ.
Ofu nwa ka di ya bụ
so ofu nwa na ofu nwa nke nne ya mụta ya nwụọ, so mụ na ụmụ m bido ebe ahụ dị nwụrụ n'ụlọ.
Did you hear it? You see? You see? She said her husband is an only son. There are two, a brother and a sister. And since her husband passed, they are the only one living in the house her husband left. Exactly. You are right, Ikechi.
Ọ bụrụ na onye nsomazụcha ya abụọ ha anaghị ebue ụlọ ọgba gbarụ m nyere enyemaka n'ebe ekuku obi izu agwara m mbọ niile m ga-agwa chi ist ebe m na-aya ihe ahụ mgbe ihe a na-ayọ mburu ọkpa ma bịaba ebe ahụ bịaruo yọba ha anaghị m akwụnwe ọtọ oche ka m nọ na-ayọ ha ka ha nyere m aka ka m fụ ebuka obi ka m mara ihe na-ayọbe m na nwa obi ebe tichakwa anaghị nke o bụ na 2021 aha m dara n'ọya emeghị onye kwere m oji agwụ ebuka obi. Ihe na-emekwu na ministri ya bụrụ ihe mba ndị abịa kọwa na-ayọ ha na-ebe kpọcha m oke iburu ibe m tụkodoro ime nwa nwa na-akọwara ya chekwa ihe na-eme na kem ya nyere m aka iwu ma kwete m ihe o meziri ha agbachara ntị ya chi ike azụ anọ nke a ya akpọ iletu na ọklọk nke abalị mezi onye nọ na ministri ya ndị ga-enyere m aka were na ọ mmadụ gbara moto wee kpọta m ebe ahụ jiri nwa naira.
You can't have access to him. They are God. She tried to have access to the Ebuka. She couldn't. Nobody can have access to him. Well, the people are adamant. The people get what they need. They deserve. I don't know whether they deserve it, but now where their mind reach. Yes, now where their mind reach. And the judiciary is compromised. In a way, there's not so much they can do. If you say you want to go and call police, the police people too, they believe in him. The police are the one protecting him. Huh? So the thing is deep. Like we are talking about yesterday about what is going on in Abuja, for example, and the man was narrating that it was medical professionals that were doing the organ harvesting for criminal purposes. So which one are we doing? Everything, they corrupt it, everything. Medical doctors are into kidnapping, into organ harvesting. Lawyers taking bribe, judiciary, they are not, even police will try and arrest notorious criminal, the judiciary will set them free. Like, which one are they doing well? Go inside church, the same dysfunction. Enter school, go inside university system, the same dysfunction. Nobody wants to do anything. It's like the whole thing is in a mess. The whole thing is a mess. So as it is now, every man for himself. If you fall mugu, guy man will chop. That's it. Nobody's gonna come and save you. You gotta do it for yourself. So you that you are raising children today, teach them to think. Don't be gullible so that your children will not be gullible. Eh, if you skip your head dey wash am, na so dem go still wash your children head. Na so dem go dey wash una head dey go. Na so e be. Otu ọ dị na mbụ ka ọ dị ugbu a, ọ ga-adịgodo otu ahụ ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. As he was now, so it shall be. That word without end. Amen. Na so. So if you like, no shine your eye. Dey there dey do mugu. If you get health issue, go meet odumoju make you use nganduza. Ndị iti. I don't know wetin I wan tell una. The thing sef e dey surprise me. I remember back in the day, when all this redemption camp, this was raining along Lagos Ibadan Expressway. I remember I went to redemption camp one time that time, and when Daddy Adeboye, Daddy Adeboye, when he will come on the pulpit, he will be saying, there's somebody, like there's a way he talks, like there's somebody, and that somebody means you just have to say it's you, like you just kind of be claiming. And somebody said, and yeah, the blessing will go to somebody to die, those kind of a thing. And so, and he likes to give narration of when he was somewhere or when he traveled to, so like he will be giving you stories. Like his preaching is in a way a narration of what happened wherever he went. That's his sermon. He doesn't really give sermons like that. So he was talking about this story that time. He said he went to Philippines. That time we don't know anything. For who they hear Philippines. When would they read Philippines inside Bible? Somebody now say he went to Philippines. The thing said they baffle me. I say, so that he get where they call Ndi Philippines. Ndi Philippines in the Bible. Say he went to the Philippines, and then they were having a meeting, and he was saying he came out to pray, and he was saying God something, and then somebody asked him, what is God? And so for me, I don't remember the rest of the story. I was baffled, like, and he went on to talk, but I kind of stopped there, like, really? What is God? Like, what is God? Like, does it mean the person doesn't know about God? He said, no, in the Philippines, everything, they don't know, they don't care about God, those kind of a thing. I'm telling you, I was like, wow, it was baffling me. But when I came to Europe, the Philippines na second Nigeria. As we religious, na so the religious. In fact, where they are doing like when you come to like Catholic Church or any other denomination, they will do African service, they will do the Philippine service join. Na so the religious, we are in the same boat. So for somebody to tell you that he went to the Philippines, and somebody was saying, what is God? It's not true. It's absolutely not true, because the Philippines are very, very, very religious, and they are also developing country. And they are like just like us, they japa, they find how it go better for them. Like you say, oh, what is God? I'll never forget that story. Like, what is God? That thing kind of got me thinking for long. I was really thinking, so there's a place called Philippines, really, and Mama will leave matter for Matthias. What is God? Lord. Imagine go, like, even as our nurses dey japa comot, even come to dis Germany, Philippine nurses na dem full everywhere, say dey train for their country, dey japa go dey work. E come dey say what is God? Like, really? Dat time we no know anything now, we still small, but Olo. So I will never forget that story. So that thing got me thinking, right? So yeah, it's good to to explore. There's a way moving with crowd. When crowd are moving into one direction, there's a way it makes you like, wow, what is it that is attracting all this magnitude of people, right? But still, if you go there, you know that there's something wrong. You move away from there. If you don't use your brain, they will use it for you. That's it. Exactly. That they do. Wait till which one they know do. you know. So even for China, Philippine people, even for China, Philippine people, na they full for there. They even they marry, they even they go they marry wife, Japanese men where they don't see wife. They go there waiting. So all this thing as akụkọ akụkọ Bena. Akụkọ Bena. And that's why the thing is baffling for me, because back in those days there was no internet was it was just starting, was just starting all this thing, data never did like that. You have to go to browsing, you have to go to internet cafe, all those kind of a thing. It was not big big like today that you have your internet on your hands, right? So let me tell you guys, even in this Germany, it used to be very religious. It used to be very religious. Most of these hymnals we sing was composed here in Germany, was composed in the West. So it's not only religion that they brought, right? And here, because of all these criminalities and dubiosity, people leave the church for them. So let them shall enjoy all these things that they are doing. All these things they are doing. When the time reach, you will see how many people will go to church. One, I don't take all these people. I do something. I don't know, sha. Mumu people know they ever get sense. Like this one now, you're already on the ground. You're already on the ground. You sit down for ground. Your mama sit down for ground. Wetin happen? Una be bambiala. Una dey do video and sit down for ground. Your mama know where we hear she lie down for ground. Your daughter, you will be daughter, you won't do video. You self, you no see chair, sit down. Una still sit down for ground. On top of it, una still dey beg. Una still dey beg, dey say, oh God, brother, daddy, try call. Your mother no get mouth, daughter, you no get mouth. Maybe now this one now be Ada. Where is the Ada of your family?
Zion 2012.
See, you sit down for ground. Mama sit down for ground. Pikin sit down for ground. Eh? Eh? Agba mbụ ọtụọ n'ogwe. Agba abụọ ọtụọ n'ogwe. Ọ na-abụzi ogwe ka a tụrụ akụ.
I know very well.
Hey, my brother, you're
Very
welcome.
well.
See the other one still lie down for ground there.
12. From
Wetin
this
happen? Eh? May God deliver you people. You are too low. You're I don't know that I want turn to serpent. My brother, you're welcome.
See, good morning from this side because already we have entered a new day from here.
Yeah.
See, Auntie, let's be frank to ourselves. What this lady need now is just surgery. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
What she need now is just surgery. Surgery to remove Zion brain and put back human brain. That is the first thing. That is the first thing. I mean it.
Maybe,
If not,
maybe just a chair, high chair. Maybe she sit up. Like physically sitting up.
If
physically being
if
in
not
a sitting
surgery,
position.
but joke apart, if not surgery, what this lady need now is therapist. Like, I don't know how, like mental therapists. Somebody who can, like taking her to rehabilitation center. That is what she need. Honestly, let's be frank to ourselves. She need to be taken to rehabilitation center, because when you listen to the video, you will know that this person has something is wrong upstairs. That is number one. Then
She
number
didn't
two,
get blessed on syrup. My my syrup first of all. Nne ga were godo oche. Eh? Buru godo oche no di godi n'elu oche. Let's even start
so
from there.
then another part is this, another part is this. Now, I watched the thing that did the lady look like vitiligo. Now,
Yeah.
since the prophet have said it is spiritually inflicted, have the prophet healed that lady? The answer is no.
No.
Now, since you did not heal that lady, why making a suspicious statement? When people said, he did not call anybody name, he did not call anybody name. And I ask, when somebody told you that the person behind your predicament is within you, are you going to be suspecting animals around you or human beings around you? You will definitely suspect human being around you.
Mm.
So that statement is a very reckless statement. And auntie, let me put it this way. This issue here now is just like 1/1000. This state now is just like 1/1000 because there are many cases of this.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
Many
it's an
cases.
adult. They are adults. The Mumu son is an adult. The vitiligo lady is
See,
an adult. Which one of
auntie,
them is a
auntie,
minor?
auntie, it's not about being minor, it's not about being adult. Let's be frank to ourselves. It is about being like I tell Charles something. I said information form basis of people. The kind of information you assimilate in your brain at a point will become the basis of the life that the person live. That is just it. So when you open your brain for unlogical, unethical, unreasonable informations, believe me that you will definitely end up behaving like that. And that is what is affecting that family. When you make out time and listen to the prophets, the so-called prophet, listen to his talk, all the things that he has been saying, on one can make sense. They are the things that even children should not be allowed to listen to because it will infiltrate their brain.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
All
but
the videos of
let
the
me tell you
past prophet
something.
I've watched, it shouldn't, they are harmful to the children. I said it, one of in where I'm living, government control both online and offline. There are
So
some
this
videos
is
you will put up.
just
Government
let me
will
just come
trace
in a
you.
little bit. So this is vitiligo, what the lady, the daughter-in-law is suffering from, that their mumu
Yeah.
prophet is giving them fake prophecy about. It affects white and it affects black people. So you can see this one on a white person, you can see this one is on the face of a black person, you can see it's on the hand of a black person. You can see this looks like the hand of a child. It can happen to a child, it can happen to an adult, it can happen to a
Exactly.
teenager, and it can happen at different stages of your life. It can start from birth, it can start at any point. It's called vitiligo. So you can Google it on your smartphone and go and see the pictures. I did not go anywhere, just Google. You can see it's just Google. I'm showing you my screen here, right? So you can see it. So all these zombidiot and all those Zion Mugu, come and
See,
see. There's nothing new under the sun. It's a medical condition. What that lady,
auntie,
that mumu wife is passing through is a medical condition. And if that mumu prophet say no be medical, make it cure her, as he get the power to see, he's supposed to get healing power also.
to
So my
cure.
brother, over to you.
So now, auntie, I made a post this morning and I want to repeat what I said. What I said is this: the moment that these pastors started to spiritualize health issues and sickness, like the life of average Nigerians possess more risk. Are you getting it? Now, if you check very well, this particularly might have never visited any dermatologist. That is doctors that are in charge of skin. Oh, Ogabe to any
No,
dermatologist.
no, no.
She must have never visited any dermatologist to know exactly, because These people have spiritualized sickness. At what point did people started spirit? The point we started spiritualizing sickness was the point we position our life to be highly risky.
Yeah, that's when Pentecostalism took off. So, in order to
That
conquer
is
and win the population from the Orthodox churches, that was how they sneak in. And the failing healthcare and no money, all those things. So that's how they sneak in and started doing. And everybody, it was fascinating. Everybody was looking for miracle, and the Nigerian Medical Association did not step in. They allow, for example, Chris Oyakilome was doing atmosphere for miracle on national television for years. They allow TB Joshua to be doing miracle on national television
national
for years,
TV.
right? So that's the lack of the government we are talking about, because you don't give room for all these things. Because they say faith come by hearing. What are you hearing? Whatever you are hearing, that's why if you see in developed countries, they control information. If you see this Facebook, even though we're on it, it's censored. Why? Because you cannot just come, because you have access to millions. They don't want you to just come and spread any kind of
Intoxicate
information.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So for example, because it happened that it's something we can see. She showed her hands and here Nabaka say her whole like crocro where they her body. We saw it and say, oh, this is you know a common something that happens
To
is looking like
anybody.
people, you understand, and we can look into the internet and show people example of what it is like, that it happens across races. But what if they tell you, say, since I came into this family, I've not seen my menstruation? Are you there? You understand?
So yeah.
What if the one that will come and say, hey, since I married my husband, one man touched my husband Odogu no they rise up. Were you there? For example, you know, it's because this one we can see it. So they are very tricky. If to say they know that we have access to internet today, you understand, they will not be making it very obvious. They will be giving internal things that you cannot.
That decode very easily.
Yeah, they will be giving internal, calling all those kind of names. But this one now when in cup don't full, hand don't meter.
That is it. How do you give people also like that is a suspicious statement? People who they do you day inside, and you are telling us you did not call anybody name. Now, are you expecting them to suspect animal? No. Are
And,
you if
and the funny thing is always the husband mother. That's why as a woman, when you dey born son, pray, and you pray, oh, make you no born mumu son, make you no born mumu.
so
If
it's
you born mumu,
just
you all
you
don
see
finish. Because
just like my
remember the
parents.
wife mother.
It's very mad. It is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy. You give people a suspicious statement, and you are telling us you did not call anybody name. Are you mad? Like, how does that sound? So, do you want them to go and suspect animal?
There's one girl that models with this something to raise awareness. I remember I've seen her. You can see Mother Winnie, you can see her,
Ye- This
she
thing is
has
common,
health
auntie.
issues.
This thing is common. It is everywhere. The problem we have is that these guys have spiritualized sickness and health issue, and that is the moment our life, the life of an average Nigerian, possess more threat and more risky, because once they are sick, hey, no, this person don't do it like this. Nobody do you. You have never visited any specialist to know exactly what is your problem. But because your mind have, and the moment you structure your mind through prophecy, you become a potential prey. The moment
Our
you
brother
structure
is
your
saying,
mind through miracle,
I have court case with one of Zion member, German brand. Hope you are following the case. I'm hearing it for the first time. Maybe you can share a
okay,
link with me. I don't know about it, Chief Moke.
yeah. Otifunkedi, he has yeah. He said it. I think 2 weeks ago that he had a court case with one of them in Germany. You know, so
You know,
These are
that's
the
what
things.
baffles me when people live in Germany, they have access to healthcare and they are still mumu. So you can imagine if they don't reach Germany, the level of their mumu.
That is it. That person where they Germany, where get access to health insurance,
Yeah,
everything is still there. The spiritual. How many times have we go to hospital? They tell you that it is spiritual problem. So these are the things. Some of the sicknesses we see as spiritual problem. I can tell you that in abroad, they have studied it, they have documented it. Some of the things we say is a spiritual. They have studied the research and documented it. So because things are, and I blame government. I have to say this before I go because I want to go and sleep. I
yeah,
blame government for everything. As long as government have failed to regulate these guys, there
yeah,
will be more disaster.
yeah.
Government should regulate. You cannot leave people, you cannot leave millions of Nigerians at the mercy of these hoodlums. It is not possible. There must be victims every day, victims every day. So
Yeah,
government should step
the
in.
people that will fall victim will fall victim. If it is not Ebuko, be another one. There is one that is warming up. Ijele posted him. He's somewhere in the bush with his his ring
Yeah.
light warming up. So
So you see that more
very
people
soon
are coming,
the follow.
and the people are vulnerable to this. People are very vulnerable to these guys. Okay.
Thank you.
One of them told me some time ago that because that was when I was trying to get a visa to travel. The person said because I was working in Nigeria then, my payment was 35,700 a month. She said that I will, if I need God to grant me visa, this is that I need to give that my 35,700 salary, that I should bring it to church. Me, whenever the money never reach me.
It's like when I was doing this service, they said I should give them my first fruit. I say, really? You
Money,
get money?
money,
You get
thirty-five
money?
thousand 700 when never reach me. Make I carry and give you.
Carry, give you waiting.
So and some of the people that fall victims, I don't blame them. You know why I don't blame them? Auntie, there is what we call psychology. Everybody's psychology is not the same, and they look for these people that has lesser mindset. My wife went to one ministry last year. They told her that they saw death around me, that I would die last year. My wife came back and she was crying. When my wife was crying, I was laughing. My wife said, you are not being serious. I said, I am not serious because I know that they won't scam you. That is why I am not serious. That is why I am not serious. So she was like, what are you doing? So the first thing I did was to call my account officer because my wife have access to one of my main accounts. I called my account officer and I told her to block access of, so she blocked that
You don't
access
want money that
because
touch the heart.
I'm not saying water than the past Gary. So so I said, okay, I have secured my site very well. So let me just be watching them and my wife. So at a point I was laughing. So my wife do. So some time ago I asked my wife, what about that prophecy that they told you? My wife said, I beg, forget that, I said, no, is it clear to you that they want to scam you? So, and since then, that was how she
I
stopped all
understand
these
what you are
things.
saying, but do you understand what I mean? That last, we are adults, we are humans, because where is our free will, right? So we have freedom of association. Some people see Father Oloma Church, he did there, he full gra, but they decide to go Jehovah sharp sharp. It is, it is their
Where
choice.
you they do sharp sharp.
Carry the ako. So if that one tell them, Bute, well, give your first fruit, all the motor, sharp, sharp. You know, so it's a choice. There's nothing anybody can do. Where people come in is when it's involving children, for example. Or like now, it's elderly woman that is crying now. Why we no go help? If now one mumu, if you chok off, now as an adult, you make up your mind, you waka, you reach there, you listen. Your sense no tell you say, "Ah, no, you go more. If una see my leg here again, more na cutter." You still come back. You come again, you come again. Like when I heard about that Reverend K, he dey flog there, he dey beat there, he dey pour, and you go still wake up in the morning, bath, carry yourself, come there. Well done, no, you know,
See,
nothing that anybody can do for you. Eh?
see, and why this thing now has weight is because it involves the mother. And
My
even that it
choices.
involved one of their uncle, nobody would have been talking about, because normally it was uncle that they normally shift it.
Let me tell
Normally
you
it was
something. All these
it
things,
was uncle.
it's because people forget. They are saying thinking is about church. No, it's about our corrupt mindset and corrupt practices. Where did all this thing start from? Igbo mmadụ ebubo ụgha. It's from our traditionalists. First of all, they will forcefully incriminate you. They will do something. They will say, let them come and swear. They would have programmed how the thing on your gamu,
Yeah.
or somebody will die. Somehow, they would have gone to Joyce, how it is the wife that buy him. From there, all these things take place, and they have been accusing innocent people from time immemorial. Mmadụ nwa sị na ọ nwanne ya, somebody you
No
don't
one
know anything,
egburu.
they will come and meet you. So now
Emekwa onye ahụ
they
autopsy o. Onye
don't
ahụ
do
nwụrụ onye ahụ nwụrụ emekwa ihe autopsy mara ihe gburu ya no. Emekwa ihe autopsy. Nobody did autopsy.
eji eju ajụjụ onye ahụ asị nọ ebe a na because say na church, church is easy, but e full body, e dey everywhere. I'm telling you, not be today. There are people that they will poison that thing you are drinking. As in then at a certain time, mgbe ama na ihe ahụ
Yes.
ga-ekwu onye ahụ nwụrụ, asị na ọwụ mmụọ tụrụ ya, is a lie. It was poison.
Ihe niile a brakataba. There was one that there
I
was
grew up in
there
the
was
village,
one that
and,
happened in
my
my
eye was
village.
very open. I dey look, as a child, you are not supposed to talk, but I dey see everything where they do, all their kurukere move. I see am. No, nobody fit tell me anything. I use my
It's
eyes see am.
it is time immemorial, and that is why I tell people should wake up to reality. We are living in 21st century. People should wake up and live in 21st century. Live a life of 21st century and not a life of 19th or 20th century.
Yeah,
And life
and
of 21st century is being realistic to yourself.
yeah,
Realistic.
I remember I asked my grandmother. I said, "There's no if ije na be dibia ọgbaru gafa. That's it. If dibia no see me had the eri onye ọfụrụ ụkwụ ya, if water no see your leg, e no go carry you. If you know how you carry yourself enter water, you see say you no sabi swim, you better you run out of that water. Nobody can help you. You don't nobody will save you.
And I mean, sometimes
I understand your
and
anger. I understand your frustration. I
the,
understand. And this
and
bingo
the
talk where I go enter,
auntie,
na mistake I made because my sense never reach there. I I don't still grow
last
more brain cells since that day. Myself, I don't know. Say you can't save them. You can't.
lastly, before I go, because I want to sleep, you see, it is not only on this lady. If you have people who are Zion members, take out time to engage in a conversation with them. You will discover that these people are just like, I don't know. Let me not say half less brain.
Not today.
Just make her, just any of them who
The
will say he's a Zion member,
Zoomies
just make
with
her time
Deeper
to
Life
have
member when we
conversation with
were
the
growing
person.
up. My auntie used to be a Deeper Life member when they used to go to Ayobo. That time, I don't know that mother na-ekwo everywhere. Ayobo. Where did they go? Ihe na gata, I don't know. Wait till
So
no palm your hair, no wear your shoe, no do be like be the dirty, no television, you go to air fire, all those kind of a thing. Wear long sleeve, inside hot sun, wear long skirt. All those things help. It's because we are progressing. The whole there's nothing new, and when you head your home, there's nothing new. All this thing have been there. Is there something that you are looking at? You say, "Oh, this is new." No, look again. It has been there before. It's in
it
the
has been there. These are barakataba. I keep telling people, you see, if when Mbaka own was high, I was thinking that the thing
before
no go end.
Mbaka, there was Fadelele.
Fadede. These
Abi
people,
Fadede, I don't know. Is it Fadele or Fadede?
enwere Fadele, nwe Fadede. Fadede, ede rain, tara elele abia rain no, mbaka abiazi rain
Okay,
no for
then
almost two
thank you. Then
decades.
Fadem back at the Fabebu Bemo, so Abi, what's that?
So,
Is it
so,
you? Or is it Omayo Pai? Or the host?
hey,
Agakozi Olega Ribea. Not today.
Omokpa iburu flag ka echa dị ka mgba.
Okay. Okay. Not be here we did that since that time. Oh, right. I remember in my
Mmadụ ahụkwa na
university.
ihe.
Oh, Captain Crewman, all those things. Waiting we never hear before. There's nothing wrong with
Mmadụ ahụgo ife.
have you forgotten Benny Hinn? Hallelujah.
Rehad Bunky.
Before you know it, Reham Bunky, Jesus for all nations, ocean of
Ay.
mercy, rain. Now, wait.
we we don't see 99 one day they fear us.
Exactly.
We
So
don't see finish.
all these things is a progression. You will be thinking that they will get sense. Now another one is to start warming up with his ring light.
Warming up to come.
The
By
other
the
day,
time,
Ogogo was doing a video about another one that is warming up. That he say is to stay and be a partner inside WhatsApp or whatever. Eh? So the water is full of fishes. All you can fish. Do you have the net to catch it? You throw your net. Mumu is in majority. There's nothing we can do. Yeah,
Ay, no, I have to
yeah.
go
I'm
99
sorry.
of
I don't see
anybody that don't want to
agree.
get sense, let him become a prey. That is
Sure,
my
if
own. If
Tinubu go rise up now, say now we want to regulate you. They say they talk and they talk and
hey, Muslim is coming, Muslim is coming, Islam is coming. That is that is the point. If they want to Islamize us, they want to Islamize us. Islam, blah 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 blah. Something name when he she.
brother say Fadede is in LL. LL is a place where Fadede stays.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay.
How for the lele? Mgbe
Yeah,
ahụ,
Fadede.
I was very small that time. Oh, I was very small because that LL now was early 90s.
Uh-huh.
I was
I
still small. So that LL euphoria was over. Mbaka came up.
Uh-huh.
Immediately
Yeah.
that thing go. Immediately that LL was dropping down on the wave. Mbaka came up from nowhere. Mbaka that time, if you come to Aba, the whole buses every Friday you see hundreds of buses, tens of buses loading to Enugu Costa.
When we were in boarding
From
school, you know when this Omar Okpa will be coming and be doing tonight, they will be translating Babalia. Monsters to any do,
so
and then there are angels of God, the Moses in Eligwe, and the stars are watching, and the Papando in Eligwe will be listening. Not today.
so not be today we begin to see all these things. Kama ịmagoro ndị Igbo si nke ndị tokwutere ha na-eme, so ụmụaka tokwutere nke a ha emetụwa anyị emego mgbe anyị mere so turn by turn emetụwa na
Now that they rain today, tomorrow
so another one will come out to take over. Ebido ka ebe ndị nke a kwụsịrị. So biko, good night. Onye chọrọ inwe sense ya nwee, onye na-achọghị inwe sense, let him become a potential prey. It is none of my business.
Yeah. Only
Thank
what
you.
I wish is that Nigerian government should protect the Nigerian child. If there's a ministry for children welfare, they should look out for the children in endangerment and for the elderly. That's all. But adult person, if you say you want mumu, you are free to be your mumu, or you can mumu. Nobody can help you. Yeah. So people say the government, what government can do is if there's a criminal offense, say you are bashing small pikin, you defraud somebody, there's a clear case of fraud, there's a clear case of bodily harm, there's a clear case of bashing by force. Yeah, you take the person in and criminalize them. That's all. But you cannot control adults where they go. Adults decide what they want to do. If you say you want to go do ashawo, you are free. You want to go do hookup, you are free. You say you want to go meet Ebukobi, you are free. You say you want to go to Fadabaka, you are free. You say you want to go meet Odumejo, Odumejo go lie you down, waka out for your back, reach altar. Now you get body, go carry you, throw you up, do roundabout, make it gandusa, gandusa. Now you know, wait till you see. Nobody is going to come and help you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know, Sha. Maybe I don't talk past my boundary. Forgive me. Oh. God said, don't forgive me. I thank every one of you for being a part of this program. It took longer than I anticipated, but anyway, it is what it is. I hope that you have a very nice day and a nice sleep. Spread the word. Use your brain, or somebody will use it for you. There's nothing anybody can do for you. If you're a mumu man, try when you wake up from your mumu. If you don't wake up, you go born mumu. Your children go marry mumu. Mumu no go finish for your generation. And guy man go continue to the chop. Now so it is. Eh? So my people, take care of yourself. Bye for now.